Hey guys, we are here with OpenItAndPlay. This is Magneto by MAFEX. And Magneto is one of the classic X-Men bad guys, the arch rival, most people would say. And this guy is a really sweet figure. So let's get him out of the package. This is the second time to try this because I did it at my school, but due to technical problems I just had to try again. Okay, and Magneto's here. I'll try to get this open. Wow. Okay, they're trying to fly, but we could catch them this time. Only one escaped. And the smaller guy might be a different issue. Nope, they just came right off. Okay. Alright, and here is Magneto in all his glory. He's looking really, really good. He has a blue wash in his hair. For his articulation, I'll go over this really quick because the technical problems issue, I just got to do things really quick. Okay, he's got two joints down at the base of the neck and at the top of his neck. So I think you can get him into most poses. And this part around for his chest, it's locked on solid to hold this cape. It's not going anywhere. And his articulation, the joint inside here, he's got a butterfly joint that moves both vertically and horizontally. He's got a typical ball joint from MAFEX here. He does have a bicep swivel. He has double jointed elbows, and he has the usual MAFEX ball joint for the hand. That means basically whatever pose you want to get him to, he can. Marvel Legends, it'll be up and down, kind of up and down like this, or back and forth, but these guys have better posability, so you can adjust it. Okay, his diaphragm joint is very tight. His waist is a little less so, but it's still pretty solid. He has this loose fitting rubber belt. It's not very loose, but he has drop down hips, so you can get him kicking out about there, back about there. I'm sorry, it's going to be noisy because a plane from the American base is coming by. Okay, he's got double jointed knees. He does have usual MAFEX ankle joint, and he's got this bend on the foot. Okay, so he's looking really good. His cape does have a really large amount of fabric, so you can get him into some really crazy majestic poses. I'll wait for that, but if we take a look really quick, his heads, he has two alternate heads. The first is this one, so basically the same face but just wearing the helmet. Okay, that looks really good. Classic 90s Magneto look. And he has this one here where his face is in the shadows, kind of evil looking. His hair does poke out the bottom too. And he comes with this really, really nice looking helmet. This is probably a piece that many people will be very happy about. It's really nice, shiny, slippery and shiny, but it looks very good. Okay, paint looks good too. And he has 3 sprues on his hand for his hands. They are here. We've got kind of a relaxed, open hand. We have kind of a more tense, maybe he's using his powers for this one. And we have kind of the fingers splayed out, open palm. Okay, and then he does come with these special effects. I'll do this really quick before we have some technical problems. These effects are really good. They're supposed to show Magneto's power is kind of control over a range of the electromagnetic spectrum, especially magnetism. And these have little indentations for his hands, his fists to fit into. Okay, and they kind of give this whoa, 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 whoa type of feel. And then he has these two balls of energy kind of bleeding off, leaking out more energy. You can put him into a pose like he's kind of, I don't know, punching or just gathering a lot of energy to his fingertips, I guess. Okay, and then he does have these. Now these will be a little less useful because they can only be used for Magneto probably. They have actually a purple hand in there. But these do look really cool too. So a couple of radiation type looking blasts. Okay, and we'll put, just to close, I'll put Professor X up here. Let's see if we can get this to focus on these guys. And Magneto. Now, Magneto's had so many names over the years. His current name is Max Eisenhart, I think that's right. But for a long time he was Eric Linscher. For a long time he was Magnuson. Magnus, I think. But okay, there they are. That's Magneto, inspired by Malcolm X style, kind of hardcore change guy, and Professor X, inspired by Martin Luther King, more of a peaceful solution. But there they are, arch rivals, and Magneto couldn't look any better. I think this is the ultimate Magneto figure if you're a Magneto fan, and it's definitely worth what it costs here in Japan. It is a little bit more if you're buying it in America or abroad, but I think it is well worth the price if you're a Magneto fan. So, okay, thank you everybody for joining me, and that's it for this this issue, this episode of Open It and Play. Okay, thank you guys.